I think Donald Trump wants to use Minneapolis as a key or a hotspot to launch his coup. He's trying to create violence so that he can send in the troops.
As tensions on the ground in Minneapolis continue to intensify between residents and immigration enforcement agents, 1,500 U.S. troops are on standby in Alaska awaiting President Donald Trump's orders to descend on Minneapolis, as Trump threatens to invoke the Insurrection Act in response to the outrage following the shooting death of Renee Good by an ICE agent. Trump sticking to his talking points that ICE is deporting some of the world's most violent criminals, asking why Minnesota is fighting this, and suggesting many of those protesting ICE are professional agitators and anarchists. But less than half the country is buying that narrative. According to polling from CBS News and YouGov, only 44% of respondents believe ICE is targeting dangerous criminals.
What this is about is coming into our city by the thousands and terrorizing people. And this is not just about resisting Trump. This is about loving and caring for the people that call this city home.
Now, lawmakers in Washington are threatening ICE's funding over the chaos playing out in Minneapolis. Democrat Senator Ruben Gallego on CNN State of the Union.
But we cannot keep funding this, this type of goon squads that are just spreading throughout the whole country.
Late last week, a federal judge prohibited ICE from using chemical irritants, retaliating against peaceful protesters, and conducting traffic stops without reasonable suspicion. Orders Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem readily dismissed.
That federal order was a little ridiculous because that federal judge came down and told us we couldn't do what we already aren't doing. We only use those chemical agents when there's violence happening and perpetuating, and you need to be able to establish law and order to keep people safe.
That same CBS poll showing 54% of Americans believe Trump's policies are decreasing peace and stability at home and the rest of the world. Candice Cole, Global News, Washington.